I'm looking at our amazing rules light page that a certain someone edited together for us.
Heck yeah. Got to get that thing opened up too. Let's see where.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You posted the new rules light.
And it's hot.
I will say, when it comes to the negative skill points, you may be wondering, why is there a -7 to -8 like a thing? That more comes into play when you fight Hilden. So if that ever does come up, that you'll probably see that. Like, they have gnarly spells that literally reverses your dice rolling rolls on your skills, which could really fuck that shit up really badly.
Well, they are born of hell, so that's kind of the thing, huh?
Yeah, that's like the big difference between a species of magic is that humans have like a lot of AoE magic. They just kind of summon giant fire tornadoes because they can't really control it that well. Vampires, they can do a mixture of anything and everything because they're just versatile. But Hilden, it's like always single target. There is no AoE attack. It's always fuck you in particular.
Coming for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see, where is the? Oh yeah, you had made like one little like spelling change, I think. I'm trying to find that version of it.
The one that I need to remember which is which to keep, or to keep opening whenever we do this is the magic, because I
Yeah.
always forget where the magic is, and then when I go to cast, I'm like, oh wait, let me find it again.
Oh, duh! I should go to World of Nosgoth rules. That's where it's at. Yeah.
Yeah, there's. Oh shit, that may be the wrong one.
I got it. I did have it opened up. I just forgot what tab or what window it was in.
You good, fam. Okay, so remember after last session, I was agonizing over what to chuck my +1 +1s into, and I'm going to go with perception and magic. Because
So you're
I
gonna
don't
have
think
6
it will.
perception, 6 intelligence?
Correct.
Okay. 6 perception. And
magic should be up to a 3.
Good.
Now, that perception influence on initiative, it's kind of powerful.
That's why I didn't add anything for perception, because by itself it gives you so many tools. But I found strength warriors were absolutely getting demolished, so that's why I made techniques. So strength warriors have these awesome things, and they could use shields, so your strength can actually make your shield better. But
oh yeah.
So that's kind of one of the big things when you look at playtesting history and how much I've really broken my game system over and over again just to see what works. Yeah, that's one of the big things. Perception warrior can like strike you through your armor, that's great. But a strength warrior can cast a technique where he literally disarms you or he stuns you or some shit, depending what weapon he's got.
Okay, so currently my magic is a 3, so I got 3 skill points in that.
Yep.
And according to the stat and skill modifier chart, that still puts me at a -1 on the modifier rows, but it's a step towards the 0, which is when you account for, so it's moving in the right direction. I like it.
Exactly, yeah.
But having the 6 in perception gets me a +1. Puts my perception on the +1 row. Very good.
That's kind of the difference with humans, is that when you play humans, they have 4 in all stats. So having a 4 in all stats means they kind of have to level up like four levels before they get a +1 modifier, unless they have a trait or an origin that gives them a +1 already.
Yeah, they kind of squishy.
Oh yeah, yeah, they
But
really suck.
But then again,
they're so pathetic.
Yeah.
They also don't burst into flames if they get wet. So,
Eh.
which do you want?
that does bring up an interesting point on that lore. Like, how do vampires and this whole thing bathe?
Good old dust
In
bath.
blood.
Ah, so we're chinchillas. Got it.
Yep.
Oh no. You just ruined Kane for me. Because now I'm imagining him doing that adorable little twitch bathe.
Crop dusting, farting out
Oh
dust.
my god. Damn you, Josh. Damn you.
Instead of a bathtub full of water, they just have a bathtub full of sand.
I mean, or wait, does olive oil count
Probably.
as water?
Probably not.
So if you get like a 55-gallon barrel drum of olive oil,
Steven, we are not doing Operation Pink Blueberry in the world of Nosgoth.
He's just
not
trying to
yet.
digify Kane's court. I don't know.
I'm a Zephanim. What do you think I'm about?
So last we left off, you guys saved this guard named Pollock as part of your quest that you got
Yes.
from the custody, where there was a pack of Lemonagers terrorizing. He says that a bomb went off by the Lemonagers and blew up the top of the house. You guys said you were going to investigate.
Yes.
See,
So as you guys look at the cabin, it does look ramshackled. You see that there is a lot of wood that has still some scorched embers burning inside the gray, blackened wood panels that were once left of the roof. You see snow is obviously starting to blanket the inside, the interior. Do you enter the cabin?
I want to investigate around it first.
Okay.
So perception roll.
Sure thing. Yeah.
All right, let's do that with my brand new perception.
Nice.
we
It's
go.
already
Hey.
coming in handy.
Hell yeah.
As you look
So-
around, you notice that the Lemonager tracks don't even approach the house. And as you look at the house and the damage that it had, you do notice that a lot of the cave-in seems to be on the southern side of the cabin, not in the northern side where the Lemonagers were.
Mhm.
As you look around outside, you do see a broken wagon. You're not really sure what that's all about because Pollock didn't say anything about it.
Hmm.
well, given how horribly the Lemonagers were with their bows during that encounter, I am highly skeptical that they were able to throw a bomb onto the southern side of the building and get it to blow up.
Yeah, we didn't see one exploded Lemonager. So
Not to mention that only one of them ever hit with their bow. All of the rest of them kind of missed.
They did spray acid, but that was about it.
yeah, they did fry homeboy. That was pretty bad. So, Josh, do you want to check out the wagon while I was checking out the house?
Yeah, give me just a moment. I'm pulling my food out right now.
I can roll 2d6 for you if you want.
Sure. If it'll speed things up, it'll take me like another minute or two to get back upstairs.
Fine. Crits.
Ooh.
Amazing.
You might want to have him just roll for you from now on.
As you look over the wagon, you notice that it's broken into shards, but as you gaze at it harder, you start to feel a weird familiarity with it. You look at your own sword and you realize that the cuts that are made on this were made by an instrument, a sword, not by any sort of tool that these Lemonagers were having at their disposal. As you look at the wagon too, you can kind of see that it's got more snow built up on it than the cabin's interior. So this must have been older.
Huh. Is there anything still left inside of the wagon that I can see, or is it just complete ruins?
You can't see with your eyes, no. But You can try manipulating the wagon, obviously.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'll
You can
try
call her
to.
back up if you want.
Yeah, I'll try to manipulate the wagon a little bit, see if I can uncover anything else under the snow.
As you start moving the wagon around and shifting off the snow on the wooden boards, you do see what looks like circular imprints on the wood.
At that, I will call when I find those. I will call out to Meloth and have him come over.
Okay. Come over from the south side of the cabin. What'd you find?
Notice anything strange inside of this? The remains of this wagon here.
Take a look in there. I see the same circular imprint pattern as what he saw. He said.
Yes, yeah.
So, are there a whole bunch of these
There's about
circular
6.
impressions?
That's really cute.
And are they
6.
impressions like damage in the wood, or are they holes in the wood like you can see through them?
They're impressions. Like 6 circular objects were laying on this wagon.
Laying on it.
How big are the circular impressions on it?
About chest size.
Like, oh, okay.
Oh, interesting.
Um,
Like chest as in torso, or chest as in like box?
Well, it's circular, but it's got the width of a person's chest.
Okay. So
the
like
barrel.
okay. Interesting. Ah.
Sneaky
Ah.
DM always has unique ways of explaining things.
Mm-hmm. Um, can I detect any traces of blood, perhaps that dried or spilled out when they were being moved?
No. As you look around, you see that the wood and the rot that's kind of soaked in on this wood has been quite some time. You make the same observation Virith kind of made, which is that whatever destroyed this wagon was longer than the damage to the cabin.
All right. And searching beneath the wagon, there's nothing underneath it, nothing left behind besides the ruined part.
No, nothing.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think Limonagers did this. And frankly, I'd be shocked if they're smart enough to make a bomb. I mean, when you can spit acid, why would you go to the trouble? Well,
I don't think so either. And this, if my hunch is correct, this wagon was transporting barrels of blood somewhere. So it looks
uh,
like somebody got ambushed here.
which direction would, based on how the remains were situated, which
It,
direction was this traveling?
based on where the oh Jesus, what the fuck is the word for it? Based on the direction of the steer holder
Hmm.
where the horse would be residing, it looks like it was going to Bloodhaven.
Okay. All right. Somebody jacked it. Well, interesting. Now let's go take a look in this cabin. Uh, don't know that there's anything. I don't know there's an active threat here, but if there is, we'll find out.
Yeah, we can handle it.
I'll go in first.
You step, and as you step, you feel the wood creaking and softening underneath your touch. You both walk in and see the damage inside. There is wood planks just piled on top of the 2 beds that are in the room. You notice there's actually 2 of everything in here. 2 tables, 2 beds, 2 chairs.
Oh.
And as you look around, you just see that there is just ash, there is snow, there is all sorts of dirt and grime inside this place.
Hmm. Okay. Um. Well, I'll take one bed. You take the other. Let's clear them off and search them. See if there's any notes, maybe tucked under a mattress or anything that could help us.
One bed
Works
is
for me.
covered by piles of lumber, so it's going to require you to remove the lumber in order to analyze it.
Sounds like a good job for a Dumahim.
Yeah, I guess I'll take that one.
All right. As you stare at the wood, you do notice that they are sizable logs, easily the size of 3 men. But they are so chiseled and worn away from the fire, you might be able to just move them by yourself, even just haphazardly just lay them on the side, just getting them out of your way. That gives you a +1 modifier for a dice roll. I'm going to roll for you because I think you're still eating. Oh, no. And you crit. Great. With
The
one
right
I
arm,
made it
vampire
back
for the job.
with one arm, not even a grunt, you just lift up one of the planks and just toss it to the side like it's a basketball. Then you lift up another plank and just swoosh it onto the side as well. As you do this, you just gaze at Meloth and just flex your muscles.
And that's why you don't skip arm day.
Cool.
Now with the wood planks removed, you can now stare at the bed. All you see is just the blue sheets, but it does look like the bed has been extremely ruffled. There's some weird lump in the bed.
Huh. Well, given the state of the house, I doubt the lump is anything living, so I will pull back the covers.
As you do so, you see that there is in fact a dead vampire. Seems like he had a giant gash through the center of his chest.
Ew.
What a way to go. Does he have anything on him?
No.
Damn, okay. Now, with vampires, it's kind of hard to tell how long they've been dead, so. His stuff could still be usable. It could be nothing but tatters. Had to check.
Meloth, you were looking at your bed.
Mhm.
As you go to your bed, you just see it's got yellow sheets. It doesn't have much going on with it, but you do notice that there's something odd with the bed. It looks like it's been pulled away from the wall.
Okay. Search the bed. Search the section of wall it would have been pulled away from, and look at the floor beneath. Go ahead.
As you pull off the sheets, you see nothing. It's just clear white sheets underneath. Rather cozy, even though it's got maybe one pillow on it that's maybe the size of your hand. As you look underneath, you see why the bed was pulled over. There's also a body in here.
Mm.
Clearly, they were roommates.
And so the body, how'd it die? Burned to death?
Well, you can't really get a good glimpse at it. It's really covered in the shadows of the bed. You're probably going to have to pull it out.
Okay. We'll do that.
So roll me a strength check. You have like a +2 mod on this, but I'm just curious.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a good thing I got a +2. That's just a low success.
Yeah. So with a +2 mod, you just fail. As you try to yank it, the arm just comes off entirely, and you still can't really see the rest of the body. As you look at the arm, you see it's decrepit, it's disgusting, half decayed. You just toss it to the side. Ugh.
So, but was the arm burned?
Parts of it was burned off.
Wow.
But you can't tell if it's burned because that's how he died or burned because that's afterwards. You're going to
Oh.
have to see the main body to see what the cause of death was.
This one stuck to the floor. The gore must have melted and fused with the wood. Help me wrestle this thing out from beneath here.
All right,
Okay.
that's going to be a +3 mod for you because you already got a +1 for your strength.
There
Yep.
we go.
As he grabs a good hold of its shoulder blade, you can hear almost like a Velcro peel as its back slowly gets peeled off of the floorboards.
Oh,
As he
God.
pulls it out, you see that the body is withered and decayed, and you see a more clear sign of how it was killed. As you look up and down his body, you see a withered abdomen, a withered chest, but more importantly, along its sternum, you see just a gaping hole in the center. Same as the previous occupant.
Looks like both of these were killed the same way.
Yeah, it's this, they had their hearts removed, and then the building was burned. Look in the chest cavity to confirm if the heart's missing.
The heart's just impaled.
Oh, it's impaled. Oh, what's it impaled on?
Whatever it was removed long time ago.
Oh, okay. So, okay, so they're kind of intact. Besides his arm missing. So,
Gee, I wonder whose fault that is.
now I remember Kumba telling us, giving us a little bit of education about the spirits dwelling on afterwards, and I've been exploiting my gifts of mind magic. I wonder if I can speak with the dead because perhaps their spirits are not departed from this place, and so I want to try I guess it'd be a necromancy of probably
With
something
a
like
6 intelligence and a 3 magic skill,
hmm,
if you were trying to commune with the dead, I would say you need to roll 10 or higher to succeed.
okay,
But if
let's
you
try it.
get a crit fail, something's gonna really bad happen to you.
You mean something spicy?
Oh yeah.
Do it.
I like spicy. Ah, we just
6.
fail.
All right. You swirl around some magic. You feel the pull and strain, but you don't hear anyone calling. You feel like whatever you just did didn't work.
More study is needed. You know. So while I was messing with that, what were you doing?
Just looking for around more of the house.
As you look
Okay.
around, Virith, you do see that there is a drawer with 2 shelves in it.
Well, time to loot. Let's see what's inside those drawers.
You open up the top drawer first and you see a book. The book is in incredible disrepair. It seems like it got burnt as well as most things here. The second drawer you try to pull open, and as you do so, the whole latch just crumbles. The only thing that's in there, though, that you can see is simply just some letters of parchment. They're not written on, they're just extra writing utensils.
Just blank.
Yeah.
Damn, drawer. Open. Can I wedge my sword in there and try and pop the drawer open?
You already did open it. I'm just saying that the top of it, when you pull it, the whole thing just kind of like crumbled. So you
Oh,
could still
okay.
look
That
into the
happened
drawer.
after
It's
I
just
got
it's
it
not.
open. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I misunderstood you. I thought you were saying when I tried to open it, it was so badly damaged I couldn't open it because it crumbled. Okay.
Okay.
Well,
So
I will take the book over to Meloth. See if he can glean anything off of this horribly damaged book. He was able to make out the letters.
true story. All right, let's take a look at it. What do we got over here?
Found a book, but pretty damaged. You think you can make anything of it?
Perhaps it has secrets yet that it may yield unto us. And I'm gonna gently open it and see if any of it's still legible.
As you flip open the first page, it's crispy, sharp for your soft, delicate pads. You flip on over the pages and you see that a lot of it's burnt, rather crisp. But you do get to one page that is legible, and it's near the end.
How
As
convenient.
you read through it, it says thusly: we're expecting a visitor soon. According to the patrol routes, they're just going to stop by for one night and then move on to Bloodhaven. About time. I heard that there's a blood drought going on. We don't get much out here, but hopefully this guy's supplies will alleviate things. I'm supposed to return to the city in 2 weeks.
Well, read that aloud as I went through it. It seems as though he missed his appointment. His visitor did arrive, and the blood did not make it to Bloodhaven. Well,
Yep,
as
the blood
intended.
definitely did not. The blood definitely did not make it. But are we sure one of these two in here is not the visitor? The visitor's cart is still outside. If we are reading this properly.
Hmm. Well, were you able to make out any distinguishing marks or scars, or the body's just pretty much unrecognizable lumps?
They're pretty unrecognizable. As you look around, you see that there is no armor or weapons or any sort of insignia of who these people were.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Poor clanless bastards.
Mm. Well, let's see if we can't glean anything else from the most damaged part of the place. And so you said it was the southwest corner was the most damaged part?
Yeah. As you approach, you see what most of the damage was. The entire stone structure of the chimney that humans used to use to keep warmth, that vampires obviously had no need for, so they just left it go cold, that was completely blown to shreds. The stonework of it is almost unrecognizable. It just looks like pebbles. So whatever hit this place hit it hard. As you look around, you see as well that the walls on the south side are also just completely destroyed, completely torn to shreds. And somehow a fire must have spread around because the other side of the roof also dropped on top of that bed that you were inspecting earlier.
Mm. Mm. Quite the explosive that was set off here. But why? Perhaps their visit. Don't know.
So with how badly damaged this is, can we see outside
Oh,
from
yeah.
here?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's like no wall there. None. The wall is just gone. It's just
I'll,
crumbled as shit.
I'll pick my way through whatever uh, remnants are still here and to look at the ground right outside and see if there's any scuff marks or uh, gouges or anything in the ground. I'm fairly confident that if snow's coming down as much as it is, they've probably been filled in. But with any luck, there might be something still here.
I'm going to just roll you 2d6 real quick. As you just kind of rummage around through it, You do see something that's a little interesting, which is that there is still some chemical residue here that you can collect.
Mmm.
Yeah. I will attempt to do so.
All right, that's going to be an intelligence check. Yours is 0, so let's see if you skip brain day.
Nope.
Good. Using your blade to carefully extract it into a nice little baggie, you put it in your leather bag, and congratulations, you've now collected 2 chemicals for your inventory.
2 chemical. Got it.
You know, if you collect one material, you could make a lesser bomb. Not that I think we know how to do that, but I don't know. If you have a combat skill of 2, like any skill in combat of 2, then you meet the requirement.
Yep, you can make an explosive.
Or a poison bomb. I could make the poison bomb because I got the cunning. Can't quite make the magic one.
Yeah, the
Could
magic is
make the
supposed to be like
water
the
one.
best one.
Yeah, if we really want to fuck with other vampires, I could just I could make a water bomb. We just have to be careful with it. Make sure it doesn't blow up on us.
Yeah,
It'll be fine. It'll be
it's the only
fine.
bomb that has splash. That's the good news.
I can juggle these water bombs, right? Nothing's gonna happen if I suddenly drop one.
Ah.
Besides that, as you're shifting through and you collect it, you don't see much else.
Okay.
Do a last pass through of the cabin to see if anything else of interest shows itself.
Yep, as you look around the cabin, everything just looks destroyed, decayed. Snow is filling in the creaks of the wood boards. Not much is really around here. Just 2 mysterious dead bodies with holes in their chests. And beds that look somewhat intact, but somehow they were underneath their bed sheets and their bed cover.
Hmm. How to do a search to find if there's like a hidden cellar or undercroft of this place.
Well, that's going to be a cunning check. And seeing as how
Oh,
you have the highest cunning and a perception, so that's going to be a +1 mod.
all right. Let's see how that goes.
Uh-huh.
And shit roll.
As you
That's
start
really
looking
bad.
around, you start tapping your foot on the floorboards, trying to feel it out, measure it out. And you try removing some of the carpets. You don't see anything. The wood is perfectly staggered, no issues there. Nothing seems square shaped like a door.
Mhm.
As you just keep tapping around, you feel that one of the floorboards might accidentally give in if you keep messing with it too much, so you just back away from it.
Well, if it's going to give in and I might fall, I'm going to stomp on it because with a simple failure, I can try this again.
Yep.
I mean, if there is one there and you fail,
About that?
Well, you crit. You kick
one
this
way or another, you're
floorboard.
finding out if there's one there.
You kick this floorboard with your heel, and sure enough, it splinters. And it's just one wood panel that now just broke open. You gaze underneath it, and all you see is just a dusty, empty area that the foundation of the cabinet set up. Just a bunch of stonework underneath.
Okay, but there is an undercroft here.
If you consider a foundation of a house, that yeah,
A traditional foundation
yeah, like
where it's built up. Yeah.
we're saying, like you basically have
Like
to
in
lay
miniature
down to crawl
snow.
through it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll go down there and look.
As you go down into it and you start removing some wood panels so you can get in there, you just see nothing. You just see 6 stone pillars holding the house up, but you don't see anything of particular, just some nice warm dirt to keep you out of the cold. And that's about it.
Poor Meloth. We barely knew him.
I forgot.
Buried underneath the house rubble.
Yeah.
We need to sleep.
Hold on a second. Let me start rolling something.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, I mean, if you're feeling particularly suicidal, you could try kicking those 6 pillars out if you want, but
No, I wasn't talking about that.
That's a 2d6 strength check, right?
What? But we need to like rest or sleep, don't we?
as a vampire, no, it's not required. No.
Okay. All right. Okay. Good. All right. And I
Why you were
suppose
just gonna sleep underneath the house?
that's better than sleeping on the road. I mean, ain't wrong. All right. So, what were you doing while I was messing with all that? Or was that your your chemical extraction? Was that happening?
I'll say we were doing that at the same time.
Okay. And well, I don't see any other details we can glean from this place. Are you ready
Same.
to move on? Seems we have two places to go. There's Howl Home, where we can expect to meet undead werewolves, and Sword Fallen. 2 farms.
Let me check. Sword Fallen was the beast, wasn't it?
Let's see.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot to put down which was which, but okay, yeah. I say we go take on that great beast, or at least go help take on that great beast that those guards were yammering about.
Let's show them how it's done. And
Yep.
I'll head out. And I guess on the way out, holler at Pollock. Well, Pollock, we are apart from here. Um, you need anything else of us before we are outside of bow shot?
You see, he's reclined against a wall, just smiling at you. Nah, we're good. Didn't see any goods inside the cabin, did ya? My roommate, I always swore he was hiding treasure.
Hmm.
Aha, they were roommates.
Hmm. Um. No, we found nothing of use. And oh, how much light do we got out here?
How much light?
Yeah.
It's around midday for you guys right now.
Okay.
That's not
So
too bad.
would it be possible for me to make a perception check and see if, I don't know, maybe his hands stink of explosive residue?
Sure.
All right, come on now, give me something good. I'm at a
As you look
plus
at his
one.
hands, you do see that he has some residue of the Lemoniger blood on it. And you do see that he's more or less wearing the typical arms and armaments of a guard. The only thing that you do see, though, is that there's also some stains on his armor, and his armor does look a little tight to his skin.
Ill-fitting. Hmm. And that mind reading, that's like obvious spell stuff. Like if I cast the spell, then he'll know that I'm doing something.
He'll only know only if you fail it.
Ah,
Crit
okay.
fail it, I should say.
So while I was eyeing him for that, or what was Vera doing?
Read like a book. Since you meet the requirements, you need to roll 3 or higher.
Okay, let's do that. And
Barely.
Just barely. All right.
Jeez.
As you gaze into his mind, you see a dark night sky, and you see his blazing orange flame fly through it like a comet, but much,
Mm.
much closer. Then you also see a new image of a person crawling and him flipping them over, taking off their clothes. And that's all you can glean from his eyes.
Mm. Person crawling like in a burning building
Yep.
or near a burning building. Okay. And yeah, I suppose we'll be seeing you later. Let's see, which way was it? Because the Sword Fallen Farm was at the
Sword Fallen
right.
was the left side, and then the right side was the Howl home.
Okay. All right, and let's and start heading that way, I suppose. Staying wary of our little friend over there.
All right, here we go. I'm loading you guys in right now. It's gonna be at like the bottom side of the map, just letting you know. So you may see a black screen.
And as we're walking off, um, safely out of. Oh, is he here? Oh, it's somebody else. As we're walking away from him, I'm gonna whisper to Virith that to our friend back there. If he didn't cause the murder of those two vampires, he was certainly a scavenger enough to rip the armor off of them. No noble character indeed. His mind told me this.
Hmm. Well, good thing we are done with it and no longer dealing with him.
Well, when we return to Bloodhaven, make sure we don't pass by him at less than full strength, or else he'll be taking our gear as well.
That is always a good idea. Always meet your foe at full strength.
Okay. So,
As you guys walk along your path to the new farm, you see trees knocked down violently. You see stone being revealed after getting dug up by some sliming beast. And off in the distance, you hear some men yelling, "Keep back! We gotta wait for them!" And then another man yells, "I don't think they're coming, though. I think they're just waiting, defending their territory. I don't care. Orders are orders. I'm not risking my damn life for this thing." As you come over, you see a battle scarred area. It looks like just fire just set ablaze to this region. As you come over, though, you see a large beast off in the distance, and a guard sees you and halts you. "Hold! Beast is way too much. We're waiting for reinforcements."
your reinforcements have arrived. We have come seeking this beast.
He looks at you and just sighs. "Yeah, I don't think about that, buddy." He grabs you by the arm and he leads you over to the front. "That thing is going to chew you apart." Off in the distance, you see a beast, easily 20 feet tall, and you see long tendrils splayed out where its feet should be. And each tendril is long enough to strike at least 4 tile distances. You see the beast is slamming trees to the side with no issues. It's demolishing the very ground that it walks on.
Oh, yes, very scary indeed. Hmm. I see why you hang back here. Brother, shall we?
I believe we shall.
All right.
You guys are gonna try to fight this thing?
Oh, I'm gonna call a friend.
Oh boy.
See, I got this little amulet. And so I guess I'll move past
Yes.
this guy.
Yes.
So
Yes.
they know that.
Yes.
Oh, is there an Anubis?
Yeah, she's climbing up on my chair, licking me,
Oh,
wanting attention.
she's a sweet girl. And then pull out my fist amulet of Vic summoning and rattle that thing around.
As you do so, you see that the penchant gleams. The guards look at it, and you can see terror on their faces. They recognize it. Oh no.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
As you
We
look
said your back
around,
had a ride.
you don't see any walls nearby. You don't see any trees. But for whatever reason, the ground beneath you just starts to break, and out comes Vic. Oh yeah.
Oh God.
He
Vic,
looks
my
around.
man, my hero.
As Vic looks around, he starts walking side to side, back and forth. Oh yeah, where's the fight? I'm gonna crump it real good. Just point me in the direction.
I point at the thing.
He looks at the big thing. He goes, "Oh, that's a good one, man. All right, let's get this started."
Yeah.
So, combat ensures. I'm gonna move your earth a little bit closer to you.
Yep, that's fine.
We're gonna roll initiative for Vic and Virith and the Krallis.
Okay.
1d6.
No.
All right, so the Krallis rolled a 1, Vic rolled a 2. Let's see what Virith rolls.
I can't roll myself.
Yeah, you can roll. Yeah, 1d6. Yeah. 3. Okay, beautiful. So the Krallis goes last, Meloth goes first, Virith goes second, and then Vic goes third.
Okay. And I'm gonna before I cast Shattered Mirror on this thing, I'm gonna shout out. All right, Vic. Let's see who drops it. Your fists or my magic. And let's do this Shattered Mirror business. Oh, give me a 12. Daddy wants a 12. Daddy got a 5. Does a 5 work?
5 is barely able to cast. Great.
It's 5 to cast. Yes.
Does succeed. All right. So we're looking at 3 plus. That rounds down, right? So 2, so 5. What's that? 7 damage. Yeah, 7 damage because of the steel staff.
I don't know why on your stat sheet I had it as 5. I don't know why I did that, but there we go. Yeah, so 7 damage. I don't know if you can see his HP bar.
Yes.
Right.
It didn't go down, but I
No,
can't.
he's dead.
Okay,
He's
there it
dead.
is. Okay.
And then, of course, obviously, as a Zephanim, you take -2 runes, so you drop by 4. All right, Virith, your turn. Let's go, buddy.
Lightning death.
That is a. You rolled a 6.
6 or higher.
Good. Energy magic's down.
There you go.
6 or higher. Beautiful. So Marshall.
We
magic
both
skill
barely
plus
made it.
5.
But we made it.
We did. Yes.
So 3 plus 5. It's going to be -8. He did more damage than you did.
Well, lightning hurts.
As you guys do that, Vic rolls his legendary 1d6. Oh my god, he is charging in. 1,
Heck yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jesus Christ.
Good
As
luck,
he goes
Vic.
in. Where was it? I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I'm looking for the one thing. Oh yeah, that's great. That's right. He doesn't have enough intelligence to cast that. That's great. Okay, so he just runs forward and that's it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, we're either going to have an epic victory or we're going to leave.
So the Kralis does not move. So everyone's just chilling. And I forgot to subtract 4 runes. We'll just do 3 because it's at the end of turn. All right. It is now your turn again, Meloth.
All right, I'm gonna see about moving forward some. Give some back up to my boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do that. And we're gonna go with another shattered mirror because why not? And let's
Beautiful,
see.
barely.
Just hey, just got to get over the bar. Ain't got to get far over the bar. And
You
so
hit
another
it for
7.
another 7. You see the beast wiggling and writhing in pain. You see it starting to grab its head. It's getting annoyed. Virith, your turn.
So I'm going to move closer to.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh,
then lightning death again.
Oh
7,
yeah.
that goes
Yeah.
through.
You got me started
And
on the oh yeah.
yeah. Lightning Death is 4 runes.
Yep, I'm down to 3. I'll be able to cast it one more time, and then we'll have to wait 4 turns before I can cast again.
Cool. Vic charges forward. He's still not in range. The beast activates his special ability.
Uh-oh.
You see it lift up its tendrils. All 4 tendrils hovering over the landscape. And then it lunges forward, 6-tiled. You can see the beast is eyeing at you.
At us?
Yep.
Ah, yeah. We are actually damaging it.
So it is your guys' turn. Let me regenerate your runes.
All right, well, this sounds like a good time to move. So we're gonna go back 4 spots and shatter mirror this asshole again. Still got it.
Nice. -4 runes. There we go. You see a bit of blood spurt out of its left eye as the creature moans and gasps. You see its head bifurcate as its mouth starts to roar.
Oh, that's concerning.
Yeah, it doesn't have a mouth that you would understand. It's got instead like its cranium is its mouth. So when it spreads its head open, that's actually its mouth.
Did you get that thing from Blood Omen 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are messed up.
Yeah, that's where I got
Someone
the
really
photos
liked
for the
Dark
Lemonager as
Eden.
well. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Dark Eden was cool.
Yeah. That's actually an area I would like to explore more.
Oh yeah.
So, Virith, your turn.
I too will retreat a little bit.
We're not used to fighting things that can actually move.
Yeah, I know.
Wow, look at you.
Well, look, if it's going to come after us, we both don't want to be in the same spot, right?
Correct.
And one more lightning death. Is there. Ah, I failed it. Nope, that didn't go through.
So you can't crit fail it, but you do fail it, so that does give you -4 runes.
Yep,
I'm just gonna
nothing
leave you at
happened.
1
Damn.
rune. And let me increase you to 3. Vic charges in. Where are you going, little buddy? He actually catches up to the beast.
Little buddy.
He slams his fist square into the base of the creature's pelvic region. You hear the beast
Ugh.
grunt as it takes 12 damage.
Jesus.
Nice.
You hear Vic go, "Ugh!" and the beast wiggles a bit and moans. The beast tries to move. It cannot. Great. The beast makes an attack. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh no.
Poor Vic.
Oh, even better. That's great.
Oh no.
The beast whacks Vic with a crit success and does an additional 6 damage on top of it. You see
Jesus.
Vic take. Let me look at Vic's armor. Thank God he's got armor. All right. You can see Vic's HP, right?
Yeah.
All right. Good.
Yes. Jesus. Dropped 15 even with his armor.
Wow. Well, don't forget that was a crit. How many times is it going to get a crit? Plus, I got a blood vial, and I do have a blue blood vial on me. So
Don't say things like that, Steven. It's going to jinx us.
that's a true story.
I'm
So
enjoying the dice rolls we're getting. We don't need this to turn into a roll robot.
It is your turn, though, Steven. So, hey, let's see if
Okay.
fate despises you.
Let's find out. So how much damage you been doing with that lightning bolt?
Looked like I was doing 8 per.
Okay. Yeah, I'm taking a look, see what else I got over here.
You have done more cumulative damage because I missed that last one and you've successfully landed 3 shattered mirrors.
Hey, okay. Let's see. I'm gonna grab my potion, my blue blood vial, and gonna shout at him to get these guards in motion. They're standing there useless. Fight, damn it! And I'll drink my blue blood vial.
So, as you drink your blue blood vial, you restore half of your runes. So 3 plus 6, so that puts you at 9. As you yell at the guards, they just shake their heads. They ain't getting involved.
But maybe if one of us makes a charisma check, maybe.
Yeah, which one of us has the higher charisma?
Ivio.
You're both equal.
5. Okay, let's see. Because I'm assuming that was the drinking the blue blood
Yeah, that's
potion
an
was
action.
Steven's turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Okay, so remind me of the bow. Is there a range on that?
Yep. 6 tiles.
6 tiles. Okay, so I do need to get within 6 tiles of it, which would be. I think I can make that.
Roll
Yeah,
hot.
5 is right here, so you'd be a little underneath it.
Ah, damn. Okay. Well, I
Oh,
rolled
you
a
can
5 to move, so I will move up. And Fey Victus.
Do you have enough runes for that? I thought that was a 1. It is a 1 rune. Okay, so you must roll a 5 or higher to cast.
Is the Fey Victus 2d6 or just 1?
2. 2.
Oh, you feel it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm definitely feeling it.
It's not a crit, but.
Oh,
well.
yeah. When you do
Vix has inspired me.
that, damn right.
So you both regen 1 rune. Vic's turn.
Yep.
Vic, in a legendary pose, strikes the beast and crits.
Nice. It
Awesome.
knocks a hole in it.
He does a total of 15 damage. The beast moans and writhes of pain, and you see it once again lift its body up with all 4 of its tendrils and make a move.
Oh boy.
It lunges in the sky and crashes. As it does so, you do see that fire from the trees is starting to spread in certain areas.
Which areas?
You're just going to have to watch out next time you roll.
Mm.
It is Melos' turn.
All right, let's see if we got some move here. We do have some. And what do you know? Must be right next to this guy. And I see how this is going, and I think I need to try to summon some phantom friends. Because if we can increase the damage output here, because that lasts for as long as the target's around. But only one target, so 6 or higher to cast. Wish me some luck here, guys, and I got it.
Awesome.
So, seeing my boy out there fighting for his life and seeing this thing coming for me, I realized my boy ain't going to be enough. So I summoned phantoms from the depths of this abomination's nightmares to torture it. And they get to attack this round?
Sorry, there's just no asset that shows like shadow creatures, so I'm just going to throw some random shit in.
That's fine. That's what you did the other time I used it.
Yeah. We're just going to copy and paste this. And the shadow beasts, they're mostly melee creatures. So
They shoot balls at the
+2.
target.
Yeah, it's an ability.
Oh, okay.
So they do +2 mod. Cool. 3 + 3
Oh, they've got
+
options.
3.
Yeah.
So they do 9 damage. Cool.
Nice.
+2 mod, 9 damage. Melee attack. Shoots balls for 4 damage. Okay. And yeah, they do begin their movement. They have 7 in all stats, which means they have 14 HP. Okay. So you summon them, they're going to start their roll. We're going to see 2 and 1. Beautiful.
Oh,
They
there
both
they are.
shoot shadowy bolts flying at this thing, doing 8 damage total, 4 each. And now it's Vera's turn.
Nice.
Well, now you got your 6.
Yeah, but I'm already, 4 tiles away from it. So I only want to go 2 back to be able to hit it. Or still be able to hit it with a bow.
Do my
So-
Haim really? I'm going to tell your progenitor.
Yep. I'll do that. And then bow to hit.
All right, so it's going to be a +1 mod. 7, that goes through. And so you're looking at 3 +1 +1, so you do 5 damage total.
Yeah, it's under 100.
Oh, my bad, 7, because you have the Vevictus.
Oh, yeah.
All right, you're regenerating 1 rune. There we go. Vic, you see him eyeing the beast Where you going? And he rolls, and he barely can move.
Oh,
He got taken by surprise with the move and
And he
couldn't
takes
follow him.
4 damage.
oh, fire
Oh
spread.
no!
Yep.
Oh no! The fire!
He
No,
accidentally
Vic.
stepped on a fire.
But
So
he
besides
can't
that,
reach
the
from there.
Crowless starts to move. Hey, it actually moves 1 tile. As you see it wiggling around, you think it's defenseless, harmless. That is until it slams a tentacle down and you see it pick up a chunk of hot rock and throw it at you.
Oh, good.
Oh, great. It goes through. So the hot rock goes flying at Meloth. The hot rock only does, based on these stats, it's only going to do 9 damage total. Your armor does negate it. The only reason why it's 9 damage is because it's 5 plus 4. 4 is the weakness to fire.
Wow. So I still take 1, correct?
Uh,
Because of
if your
successful hit.
armor, but if your armor count is 9 and it's only doing 9 damage total, that should fully negate it. If I understand that correctly.
No, there's no full negation unless you cast a shield spell.
Oh, okay. So it would be down to a minimum damage. Okay.
Yeah, so since this does 9 damage, Meloth has 5 armor reduction total. So that means
Oh.
that he does take 4 damage.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. It's the total divided by half.
Oh, right.
So if you got 10 points worth of armor, it's not 10. It's really
It's 5.
5.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
But
Forgot
there's
that.
other stuff that can stack on it to where it gets to be a better deal. Okay. Well, I'll take it. You know, it's I could take another one of those. Be okay.
Everything's fine. Everything's good.
Ting.
It is your turn, though.
All right, let's do let's see.
You do have a source of healing standing right next to you that's refusing to do anything.
mhm. Let's see. I can't mind magic him, but I'm going to. Yeah, I'm going to try charisma checking this asshole to get him to give him some motivation to get out there. Like, look, it's coming for us. You're gonna die next to me. Let's can I make the roll?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
It's going to be, wow.
Nice.
Even with a -1, you actually did it. I was about to tell you -1 mod, but then boom, you did it. Okay. The man looks at the beast as it starts hurtling towards you and him, and he looks at the just emblazoned rock that almost hit him as well. Fuck it, we're gonna have to do this. Men, charge! And you see him and his 3 men whip out their weapons, their swords.
It's about
Yay.
damn time.
Yay, I did it.
Your 2 ghost fiends start to move. 4 and 6, great.
Oh, good.
Oh wow, they actually close the gap pretty nicely. That's beautiful. This one is a +2 mod. Let's see that in action. And it does go through.
Nice.
-9. The other one is a little bit too far, so he just casts a Shadow Bolt, which is -4. All right. You regenerate 1 rune. It is now Vera's turn.
So did they just do 13 damage?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Good deal. Yeah.
Let's see. Well, I got full movement, but if I want to be able to attack with a bow, I can't really move
Yeah.
very far.
Y'all are surrounding it. You're about to have a bunch of companions near at hand.
Yeah, let's see.
And it wants me dead, okay? It wants me dead.
Yeah, I'll do this because that is still 6 away.
All right, you take 4 damage.
Oh shit! Fire.
Yeah, you didn't look around, but that's fine.
Well, I saw that stuff on the ground, but I didn't realize that was fire.
What did you think the angry red stuff was?
I don't know. I don't know what half of this map is.
See, if he had charged towards it, he wouldn't have taken the pointless fire damage. Game, really.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Bow.
So you nail the beast again, dealing 5 damage. And with that, you're going to regenerate 1 rune. Vic closes the gap.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You see his muscles tense up, his arm just bulging right before your eyes. And you see him cast Fury.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Does he, though?
So this is going to be interesting. We're going to see if this works. All right, the game's taking a while to roll the dice. There we go. 7. That goes through with a +3 mod. Beautiful. So what happens is... So this creature takes full skill damage, which is 10.
Nice.
And the target flies back 5 tiles. Oh, boy. Okay.
Oh.
Back away from him. Yeah, that's whew. Have fun there, Meloff.
Oh, I am.
Vic punches it, and you just see it slide through the dirt, leaving a huge crater as it gets flung over. Well, Vic certainly is flexing himself right now. He's showing the guards his muscles. Oh, yeah. You see that? That's a new record right there.
Oh.
So the guards start to move.
I'm getting half Kool-Aid Man, half Macho Man Randy Savage from Vic.
One of the guards closes the gap. He's got a beautiful +3 mod, and he does 9 damage as well, so we will see. Beautiful.
Oh, yeah. I give Vic a run for his money.
Alrighty. So with that said, it is now the Krallis' turn. It is unable to move. Beautiful. It swings its tentacle, and it nails the guard in front of you. You see it do a whopping amount of damage, doing 15 damage. The guard does have 12 armor.
My God.
So it still takes 9. And you
Yeah.
wanted me to get in this thing's face.
Listen, you could either take damage from hiding in the bushes, or you can take damage fighting like a Doomahim. Up to you.
Alrighty. So it is now your turn, Meloff.
All right. I'm gonna back up to 3, or I'm gonna just back up to 2.
I already did your
Yeah,
rune regen.
yeah,
like,
2 is it.
yeah.
Okay. Then let's see what I can move. I can move up to 5. Let's see. Is there a route that isn't on fire behind me?
You're going to have to look around.
Okay. Then
Roll me a perception.
do it. The +1,
Well,
probably not.
it's a +2 mod, but
Oh, okay.
due to the easiness of the situation.
Okay.
You see this area here is on fire, these 3 blocks.
So I'm going to go away from the thing this way.
And these are on fire as well. But
2, 3, 4, 5. Am I on fire?
no.
Okay, good. All right, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I'm out of bow range, but I am not out of energy bolt range. And so let's do that. And I meet the requirements for it.
4 higher to cast.
How about a 9?
Beautiful.
Okay, so
So that's going to be
3,
3 plus 1 plus
1.
2. So you do a whopping 6 damage.
Eat it.
Phew. Your 2 shadow beasts attack. Awesome. One of them has a low success, right? No, that's a fail. Never mind. So one fails, the other one with a +2 mod. A 5 does go through. Hey, hey. The beast is starting to limp over. It's starting to wilt. It might even cry.
Good. Now, wait a second. So 7, 13. So
Virith, it is your turn, by the way.
Okay.
Yep.
Get that back up there.
Now remember, there is fire on the map somewhere. You have to look.
Yes. If I'm already in the fire, does moving through it continue to burn me, or can I move the 2 tiles up to not be in the fire anymore and not take fire, or do I have to go backwards?
So since you're in it, it's gonna hurt you if you stay in it. But if you move out of it, then that's fine. I'm not gonna make it do more damage to you. But I would
Okay.
highly recommend you look around. Make sure that you know which tiles are exactly on fire. Okay. Well, that was
I
close,
don't
but
believe that one is on fire.
that was close, but yeah.
I only rolled a 2 for movement, so it's either do this or I go back and not be able to attack.
So you're gonna shoot your bow again?
Yes.
All right, roll me a 2d6. Beautiful, another 5 damage.
I'm doing a little more each
Oh,
time.
whoops.
Yeah. It's under a quarter health.
Vic tries to charge in, but you see him
before you
kind of
do,
winded. You see his
okay.
fat belly sagging down as he leans over on his knees. That punch kind of took it at me, buddies. I'm coming. I'm getting in there.
Before you go to the guards, I wanted to check my understanding of the math. All right, so one of the specters, he rolled a 2. All right, got it. Shouldn't they be on the +2 modifier row? In which case, they would succeed, just their damage would be reduced.
That's +3.
Um,
+2 is a fail.
well, I'm looking at the chart, and I've got 2 asterisks next to the +2 row with the 2 to 4 in the fail column.
Well, that's a typo we should have fixed.
I was just going off of what I saw. So, well, we can always change it, and that's why you roll. That's why you play test your stuff to make sure it is what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, it's supposed to be
So what?
+3 mod is the double asterisk. I just now noticed what you're talking about. Okay, yeah, I gotta fix that then. That's fine. That's an easy fix.
Oh, and then the success. Why would it have
Exactly. Yeah, I'm
Double
seeing that
stars
too.
next
Yeah.
to it? Okay, all right, good. This is good. All right, good deal. Okay, I'm tracking.
So the guards start moving. All right. 3. I don't know why I rolled so many movements, because it's only like 2 of them that can do it. All right. One guard strikes, the other one strikes as well. They both have +3 mods. So one of them actually did just crit. Cool. And
Nice.
oh my god. Okay.
Oh yeah, here we go.
So -18, -6. Wow. The beast is
Yeah.
getting messed up. And the beast's turn. And it crits. Okay. 19
Well, which one
damage.
is it attacking?
It attacks
Oh,
the
that one.
guard captain, slamming him down. You see one of its big tendrils lift up straight and then come crashing down straight on top of the guy. You see his body literally bounce off of the terrain from getting slammed so hard. Blood is just spewing everywhere from his chest, his mouth. Who knows what sort of damage he just took.
Well, doesn't that blood look tempting? Like that guard captain is definitely near death. Nobody, and we're in the middle of battle. Nobody would notice if you just, took a quick drink.
Who's this F&M here?
Yeah.
I'm just giving voice to your inner thoughts.
I was thinking about running up and giving him a blood vial, but I don't think I can make it to him. Unless I roll really hot.
Do you have a blood vial?
I
Yeah,
have
you
a
do. You
blood
have
vial.
one.
Yeah. But I
Yeah, you
don't
would have
like him
to.
enough.
You would have to roll a 5 or a 6 to be able to reach him. Yeah.
Yeah. So is it my turn?
Yes, it is.
Okay, let's see. How far can I go? I can go one. It was not meant to be. Okay, well, I'm gonna go back the way I came. Or let me do a perception check real quick to see if this square or this square is on fire.
Nope.
Okay. All right, so let's move here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, he's just in bow shot range. And I've only got the one magic point, so I can't hit him with a spell. All right, now I've got so range proficiency is just a
Are you
one.
switching to your bow? That's going to cost an action.
Oh wait, yeah, that's right. I got nothing. I can't reach him with the staff from here because that's only 5 spaces. Oh yeah, I guess I got nothing.
All right, your 2 shadow demons start to attack and maul the creature down. They have +2 mods, so one of them fails, one of them succeeds. Does a 9. The beast is almost dead. Virith, your turn.
Okay. I can because I haven't done the combination well. Can I Fey Victus and then fire the bow, or just one?
Yeah, you can do both. Yeah.
Okay, I will Fey Victus first.
Beautiful. Goes through.
And then shoot with the bow.
Perfect. You do the last bit of damage. You literally do 7 damage as 6 HP left.
Yeah.
Huzzah!
The beast is slain. You see it drop dead. Vic finally catches his breath and runs up to the beast and punches its now deflated stomach. Ugh. And you see him dripping in sweat. Oh, that was a good fight, lads. All right. See you later, little brothers. And you just see him walk straight, just straight back. You don't even know what he's doing, but he's literally just walking straight, just straight back. You see a boulder, and you just see him step over the boulder and just keep going straight.
Yes, you see, when we heard of the great beast threatening everyone, I knew we had a beast of our own. You're welcome.
You both gain 2 experience points for that.
Hey.
The guards start to recover and they all go around their captain. Sir, you okay? He just spits out blood. Get away from me. Ugh. He seems battered and bruised, barely able to keep standing.
Captain, I think you should allow them to render aid. You took quite a wallop.
He looks at you and you see his eyes are just dazed. His pupils are dilated. He looks worse for wear. He looks at you and goes, yeah, how you expect me to tend these wounds, huh?
Well, first, let me see if I can assist you with this, my magic. So, traumatize, screws people up, kind of like this guy screwed up. Can I do like a reverse traumatize to steady him, like restore his senses and equilibrium and all that?
That's more of a mental thing. He's more or less suffering like a body ailment, so blood magic would be kind of your thing, not really.
Ah, okay. I got you. I'll cast bring me a drink then, since he's so. I'm sorry, just messing with you. Let's see. Oh, blood magic is not something I've got much experience with. Does any of the blood magic actually do like healing? Besides like drinking people's blood?
Release the
The
one.
only one
Blood eclipse as well.
Blood eclipse.
cure blood if they're poisoned, but that doesn't give any HP.
I can't do either of those. Yeah. I'll whisper to Virith. Well, I have blood on me, but I don't think he's worth it. So, Virith, what are you doing? Well, I'm mumbling.
Well, I was going to make my way over to you, but as long as there is no fire next to this thing, I guess I'll go see what I can scavenge off of it if there's anything worth taking.
Sure.
Yeah.
You can inspect the corpse. As you gaze
Cool.
at the now deflated and defeated Krallis, you see that it has a lot of scars on its body. Some of these scars look like molten chain links that were once wrapped around it.
Oh, lovely. So, let's see. So that is my perception check to investigate.
As you start inspecting and combing over the beast, you see that its mouth, which is its head that's literally bifurcated open, you do see that it has something inside it. It looks like a flaming metal shard that's still burning slightly.
Huh. If I get close to it, do I feel the heat through my gloves?
Yes.
Damn. Okay. Let's see.
You could call me over. I could make a shield.
I could. I was going to see if I had anything that I could use as kind of a wrap to potentially protect further. But yeah, I'll call you over and point out the chunk of metal that's in its mouth.
Okay. Perception or intelligence check to guess what that is.
Yeah, either one. They're both equal
Alright.
stats, so
Yeah, they're both a +1, and that's not
beautiful. That works. You gaze at it and you try to get in a little closer. The dead body twitches a bit, it makes you jumpy, but you know it's dead. It's not going to bite you.
bad.
As you look at this flaming piece, you see that It's glowing a greenish hue, and it's on fire. As you gaze at it a little bit more, you can tell it's a shard of some kind, part of a bigger mechanism.
All right. Well, let me see if I can shield myself from the flame and pull this out. And so let's do. Let's see. Oh wait. Oh wait. I don't
Arrows.
have a 7 in any stat because my mind bonuses or my -1 only applies to mind magic.
So we gotta roll 7 or higher. Let's see this.
So okay. All right. Let's see it. How about that?
Beautiful. You cast a shield spell over your body. You feel like it will protect you from the fire.
Yeah. I'll go in and grab this thing and pull it out.
So shield spell. So you have 11 armor total because of the shield spell. That's only going to protect you from 6 of the damage. As you grab this flaming piece, you feel it scorching you, but it doesn't hurt you because you just so happen to negate the damage entirely. As you pull out this piece, it's easily the size of your arm, and the greenish flame starts to die out as you start wafting it around. Inside, you can see that it's a capsule that has some corrosion on the interior of it, whatever was inside it, some sort of chemical residue or some such, or poison. And the outside looks like it had bolts, like this thing was held together by something.
Well, as soon as I get it out of the head, it sounds like we're jiving on the I will let go of it so it doesn't so my magic doesn't wear off before its heat does. And you said it's the flame starting to die down now that it's out of it. Is that right?
Yep.
And imagine we can wait while it does so. And does this seem like it's got that green blood coming out of it?
Well, the creature is green blood, quite a bit of it, but
Hmm.
it's not any way connected to this device of some sort.
Yeah, the creature though. While we're waiting for it to cool down, we could try harvesting some corrupted blood.
Oh yeah, you can do
That's
that.
that's what I was gonna try to do.
Well, let's do it. I guess there's plenty for both of us.
Oh, there's quite a bit.
Come on.
Oh
Amazing
no,
job.
I do not.
So, Meloth starts gathering out blood. And then as he looks over at Virith, you accidentally puncture one of the arteries and you just start getting drowned in it. Just a lot of this blood just starts spewing at you.
He accidentally had his mouth open and it just spurts right in there.
Oh god, it got in my mouth. Oh fuck.
So you heal about a quarter of your HP and you do take poison damage now.
Oh, lovely.
Oh.
There we go. So that leaves you at 7 HP total. You guys
Not
do
terrible.
bottle up some of the blood though, and you get a total of 5 green blood vials.
Wow. Is that each or between us?
That's between both of you because he
Okay.
messed up his thing.
Yeah.
You wanna
No.
carry the 3 of them?
Sure. I've already got 3, so that'll put me at 6. So that gives me 9 inventory slots taken up, and I can hold up to 12.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I should calculate my inventory slots.
Because I've got the bow,
And
which doesn't count towards, or it counts towards inventory if I'm not equipping it. The 6 vials of green blood now, and the 2 chemical.
okay. I think I'm tracking. I got 4 slots occupied because all the stuff I'm wearing in my staff I keep on hand. So then I got a dagger, a bow, um, the amulet, blood vial, and the 2 green blood vials. So like 4 or 5 out of 10 slots I'm tracking.
Isn't it amazing how that strength stat's so easy to ignore, but then it becomes really big when you start having a bunch of shit to carry?
Oh, that's important. Yeah, and I like
No,
how. But
I just like that the when you wear stuff, it doesn't count towards your inventory slots because otherwise I would be 3 over by now.
well,
Yeah.
you remember that when we were playing Castles and Crusades, everything counted, whether you wore it or not. And so, like, your inventory system is like close to Castles and Crusades inventory system, which I think was a really well balanced one. But man, is it tough! Man, you gotta make some hard choices there. Whereas this, I got a little more breathing room, and I appreciate it.
Yeah. It's just for me, it's like I've carried shit before, and it's like if you're wearing it, it's just a lot easier. It really is. So I don't see why I should penalize players if they're wearing their gear. Like if you're dual wielding swords, but you have a bow, if you pull out that bow, now you have 2 inventory slots held up by those dual wielding swords. So it's like inventory wise, even though there's enemies on the ridge, you may have to be stuck just holding your swords because you'll be over encumbered.
Yeah.
So those are some fun gameplay loops. So besides that, you guys loot the beast and you get all this blood out of it.
And is Sheriff all right, or is he still poisoned?
So the poison resided rather quickly because there's just a speck that kind of dropped in his mouth.
Okay.
Rather disgusting, but
All
yeah.
right. So has it have the flames died down on this thing yet?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to tentatively touch it to see if it's still like molten hot.
You start tapping the device, and as you keep tapping it, you don't see anything happen.
Okay. Well, let's investigate this device. Um. So, like, how does it operate? Or like
Well, as you
buttons
look it
or levers
over,
on it?
it seems to be spherical shaped, but it's not a big piece. It's literally just the size of maybe your arm, and that's about as big as this piece is. It's sure it's clunky, it's weird, but this is part of a much bigger ball. And judging by how one side is heavily corrosed and the other side is just pristine and clean, you can tell that it must be holding some sort of chemicals of some such.
Hmm. Okay. All right. You have any questions or things you want to do to it before I take it over to the guards and start talking to them about it?
Nope.
All right. Go check back with the guards. So, this is you're a custodia, yes?
The guards look at you and shake their head. No, we're not part of any of those damn clans. We're Razielum through and through. We're just guards of the city.
Oh, my apologies for such a worse mistake. But this was Sword Fallen Farm, wasn't it?
This is the exterior of the farm. Up over the ridge is the sword fallen. But the custode, they usually turn people away from touching their territory. In fact, the other 2 minor clans do the same thing.
And where were they while this creature set fire to the countryside?
The guard wipes his brow and you see him get more agitated. You telling me they build themselves on honor and warriors, but yet when the city starts to fall in disarray, they just start hoarding their resources and hiding in their own territory. Some honor.
Indeed. Whereas you, noble guards of a noble house, are out here face we're out here facing this creature. Then us, a couple of random miscreants from out of town, it was left to us to defend the realm from this horrid abomination.
I know. Get this. We showed up. There was 12 of us originally. This beast barreled through us, massacred us. And as we were telling the custodians, they just decided to book it and run and warn their farm. And now look at them. You look over the horizon where he's pointing at, and you do see it. There are guards lined up on the border of their farm, but that is it. They're not moving, they're not budging, they're not daring coming over.
And yet, children of Raziel, the child of Zephon, and one of Duma's line, we did what they refused to for their own land. Well, you, gentlemen, and what sent you forth for this? To face this beast? Were you ordered? Did you volunteer?
The guard just shakes his head. No, this is actually part of our job. We're supposed to keep the roads secure, and we're supposed to protect the farms no matter who owns them. That's part of being a guard of Bloodhaven. It's just part of our duty. No one orders us to do it. That's just part of our mandated duty.
Hmm. Well,
And then one of the
you,
guards starts to chime in. I hear Custod himself just came back from visiting the Council of Clans. You wonder why he wouldn't say something to Kane about what's going on over here. The other guard just chimes in, shut up. It's not our job to question higher society.
hmm. So the flames about us were caused by the creature being implanted with this instrument. Have you ever seen its like before?
The guard looks over the instrument. I don't know what that stuff is, but I do know there are some people who design war machines or some such. I wouldn't know. I don't know if anyone in Bloodhaven does that. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah,
Oh, okay,
I'm
okay.
just thinking of what to say next. I believe there was a posting for a reward for dealing with this beast. Uh, you know who was it? Verith, do you remember who it was that put up the bounty?
Ah, it was on the um, guard board outside that tavern. So off the top of my head, out of character, I don't remember if I was even given the information of who posted that job. Just that it was posted to take care of the great beast.
The Custodia. That's what I'm tracking.
Yep.
Is it said it
Yeah,
was the Custodia? Okay.
there's like 3 poster boards around the city, and you guys found 3 of them. And you
Yeah.
took the custodian jobs. You looked at the Bastillion jobs. You guys didn't like those.
Yeah,
Okay.
because the
Yeah,
Bastillions are a bunch of dicks. Well, it seems as though the Custodia, who posted the job to deal with this beast, owe us all a debt of gratitude, or I doubt we would have succeeded without your help. So let us go forth. We'll speak first with the Custodes and see if they can spare you the blood that you lost, Captain.
The captain
They
just
owe
spits a bit
you.
of blood. Yeah, right.
Well, if you'll indulge me, I will make the attempt. For we all fought the beast. We should share in the spoils.
The 3 guards decide to follow you. The 2 guards are help holding up their comrade up.
All right.
So you guys
We'll head to the
approach the
ridge.
sword fallen.
Yeah.
All right. As you guys walk over the horizon, you see the farm. The farm has actual walls built around it. They're shoddy, they're made of wood. Basic palisades established and ready. and little wooden barricades with spikes facing the direction the beast was coming in. As you guys approach, you see a few long sword wielding vampires standing on guard, gazing at you. None may trespass, they order.
And blood, honorable custodes. We have come to collect on we have performed the job that was posted of dealing with the great beast. And we are inquiring as to who pays the reward.
He looks at you and he sees the contract you're talking about. That is over in the city where our headquarters are. Not here. We do not carry that type of compensation.
Of course you don't. Well, and how many of them are there? You said there was three?
3 on the walls, yep.
Three on the walls on these shitty palisades. And do you have at least the hospitality to give a slake of blood to those who saved these wooden palisades from burning when the creature made its way this way?
You see the man hold his sword off firmly, and you see him turn his head in disgust, like he's about to vomit at the very words that come out of his own mouth. We can't. We have to hold our own. We have a shortage going on.
As do we all. Hey, did your farm send to the south towards Bloodhaven a wagon not long ago with this many barrels of blood? Or we found a wagon that would have had this many barrels of blood. I don't remember how many of the
6.
circles you said.
Yes.
Six barrels shapes. Found it by a old burned out guard post. I don't think the blood made it there.
The man shakes his head. No. Ever since we stopped patrolling the roads and we had to protect our own, the streets have been falling in disarray. He points at the guards that you're trying to help. Those lot should be doing their job better. And then the guard starts spitting. Us? You guys didn't even help us. Look, I'm dying right now. He holds up a empty blood vial. The city can't even give us blood anymore. And he throws it at the palisade. The warrior just looks off. You can see that the custode is bothered by this. We can't do anything. Maybe if the roads were better patrolled and better protected, maybe we wouldn't be in such a shortage as we are now. But if 6 barrels of blood are just disappearing on your watch, then this bodes ill for the city.
So then, at the
Virith,
least, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Virith, what do you do in all this?
I'm just letting them talk. He's better at the talking to people. I'm better at the stabbing people.
Then, at the least, honorable custodes, do you have a means whereby we might purify this blood we harvested from the creature?
You see him put his sword down like a shogun contemplating a strategy, and he sits there and he thinks, And you see him mumbling to the other guard on the wall. There's this lady in the city. She is quite a big adorer of our society. We obviously don't give her membership because she is not a warrior, but she does respect our honor. I would recommend you speak to her about such matters.
You speak of Lady Karula.
If that is her name. None of us bother to learn her. We just respect her trade.
No, nod my head at them and depart.
The guards look at you as you walk away. That was it? That's your great plan to help us?
I have a better plan. One that I know will succeed if you will come with me.
They start to follow you a little bit.
Once we get sufficiently, say, back to about where we are on the battlefield, where we're at a distant eye shot from the walls, um, I'll stop and speak to the guards. You, Razilim, you have honor. You observe your duty. You, I respect. We bled next to each other, you and I, Captain, and you lost many, and you bled at my request. The least I can do, I'll pull out my blood vial, is reward such an honorable soldier. It's the only one I have, but you are worthy.
You see him cough a bit. You speak true. Hopefully you could join their ranks and cleanse those bastards of their dishonor. He drinks the vial immediately. You see him heal up. When you go to the city, try to look for... And he leans in really close to you.
Mhm.
Try to look for the sewers. If traveling around the road is too dangerous, we've heard reports of city riots and bombs going off. Use the sewers.
Indeed we shall. Captain, I do ask, since you're soldiers of such bravery and honor, is it possible whereby those such of us who seek to do right might become allies of your house?
The guards are not part of a clan.
Oh, I thought you said they were Razilim.
They are Razielum, yes, but I mean like they're tied to the city.
Ah, okay, all right.
They're not tied to like the clan as a whole. They don't intermingle in inter-clan politics. I may not have said that well enough.
I got you. And let me slightly rephrase. How might we join your brotherhood
The guards look to
in
each
arms?
other. Well, there's a few individuals around the city. Most of them are merchants, but they might be able to teach you some of the trades and crafts that the Razielum have. And then one of them starts to chime in. Yeah, I hear a lot of great sentinels emerge from our city, and they weren't even part of our Razielum.
Hmm. Is there one in particular you would vouch for the character of?
They sit there and they kind of rub their chins. There's Lady Karula I hear a lot about. She's the only one who's got her stall open. But I heard in 2 days we're supposed to get a new guy coming on into the city to sell some sort of potions of some sort. He keeps saying he found a way to stave off thirst entirely. Yeah, we're gonna see what load of rubbish that is, but he is a Razielum.
Who is that? What is his name?
Ah, I always forget his name. I know he's not a denizen of Bloodhaven, but he will be setting up shop outside the city walls. I guess the good news is that he'll get a lot of the dregs out of the city, so that way the city will be a lot cleaner and easier to patrol.
Hmm. Well, Virith, do you have any further conversation with our honorable guards here? And truly honorable soldiers.
Only that, though it took you a bit to join in, when you did join in, you fought honorably and very well.
The men just shake their heads. Yeah, some honor that does for us. We lost nearly 9 men.
But you survived. And now you can brag about, you can make stories about the great beasts that you slew, for you did. Ah, before we depart, you know of one who comports himself as a guard named Pollock.
Pollock. The three guys look at each other. Pollock. Isn't that scoundrel? Yeah, he was released in jail like 2 months ago. Oh, him. Yeah, I remember him. Yeah, he's harmless. He was busted up recently. But a guard, you say? No,
He's
last time
wearing
I
a
heard, he was in jail because he broke into someone's house and tried to steal stuff, but he was caught by the person. The guy ended up drinking his blood, and, well, we saved Pollock's ass and threw him in jail.
yes. Well, Pollock is down at the old burned out guard post down the way, wearing guard's armor.
Hmm.
You know what happened down at that guard post?
They shake their head. No. But it's getting late in the day, and we're supposed to return to our post. Because right now, we actually left one of our posts undefended, so we have to go defend it. But, they start to think. We haven't heard from that post in like 3 days. What do you know of it?
It's burned. Someone destroyed it with an explosive, and the
The two
two,
residents inside staked through the heart.
yes,
Stake through the heart.
While in bed, or at least one was in bed.
murdered, and then burned.
We're going to send letter to the governor about this. Thank you for the information. The governor should investigate this. But right now, we have to consolidate our forces. We took way too many casualties this day.
Which way is it to your guard post? If our journeys can join for a time, we would be glad to escort you back there in case there is danger you would have us to count on.
He points north, further away from Bloodhaven. Oh, we don't need any help. The roads are pretty secure. It was just this beast. We don't even know where the hell it came from. It came somewhere from the east, but, well, if this thing was fleeing that direction, I don't want to know what it was fleeing from.
You mean the direction of Owl Home Farm?
Somewhere around there, yep.
Yes. Well, may Cain smile upon your glory, gentlemen.
They all depart from you.
All right. So, what do you think we do from here? Owl Home, if it's got more of that, sounds pretty bad.
Well, we need to find, probably, if we don't want to be staying up much later. I know we don't technically need to rest, but the guards there seem to think that it was a good idea to find some place to bunk for the night.
Mhm.
So
I say,
we might do the same.
why don't we go back to the burned out shed? It'll give us some protection from prying eyes and dig into this mechanism. As if we can operate it, then this will be a powerful weapon.
I agree. We still need to go look at that other farm, but we can do that tomorrow.
Yes, yes.
You guys make your journey, and as you do, you start to feel the pains of thirst kicking in. That
Mm.
reduces your endurance by 1, so now you're both at 4, reducing the maximum amount of HP you can have.
So, how was that green blood?
Would not recommend it, but will do in a pinch.
So does green blood alleviate hunger?
It does. The the way that I'm rolling it, this is more homebrew, like home rules rather than actual like stated rules. It does heal your HP by a quarter. So since you have 10 HP, that means 2. But it does poison you. I don't specify the poison because I leave that up to players whether or not it's like a massive amount or whether it's a little amount. To me, it's a little, because that's kind of how the game works in Blood Omen 1. So you would still heal, but not much.
Yeah,
So in this case, you'll heal by
the
2, but you'll lose 1 HP.
that's what I was gonna say. Well, when you had it spray me in the mouth due to my rolling literally a crit failure, the lowest I could roll. Yeah, it healed by 2 and then dropped by 1. So I
Yeah.
effectively only healed 1.
Yeah,
I'll
and of
pull-
course that number gets bigger if you had more HP, because then it would be basically half of whatever you
Yeah.
healed.
Yeah.
No, when we get to where we are next to the burned out shack, yeah, I'll pull out one of my green vials and be like, well, it's too bad Pollock's not here. We could toast together. I'll uncork the vial, raise it to you in salutation, and then choke it down.
So both of you use a blood vial.
Uh,
Oh, it's spicy.
it might as well. That would bring me up to, if it's still going off of the 10, that would bring me up to max. Otherwise, it wouldn't do anything for me.
Oh. Oh.
As you drink it, you feel it gurgling and bubbling inside. You feel like you have stomach acid piling up in your belly, like you want to vomit. But you just keep swallowing and swallowing nothing but your saliva, and you feel it staying down.
Ugh. If
As
this
As long as I
swallowed
don't
me,
start getting the water in my mouth.
As you return to the shack, you do hear weird noises.
do you also hear that, or is that my mind playing tricks on me from drinking the mutant blood?
Oh, let's find out if I hear it.
Yes, what you hear is what you sounds like, not just gurgling, but it sounds like people screaming. And it
Oh,
sounds
good.
like a lot of people screaming.
Yeah. Can I tell where it's coming from?
It's coming from the east and it's heading this direction.
Oh, good. Well, sounds like a good time to get behind a stone wall. And hop over the wall, take a little bit of cover.
Virus, what are you doing?
I'm gonna do the same thing.
I'm so upset that I deleted this. I should have not deleted it. Thankfully, I have a second one somewhere. Thank you.
That'll teach you. What were you thinking?
Yeah, I know. Down south, you see it.
Oh, fuck that.
You see its head splitting open as it screams. And behind it, you see people nudging it with spears.
They're hurting it.
What?
Go on.
The
Go on.
hell?
Get out of here. Get.
But you hear the beast make awful noises, awful gargantuan noises.
Oh, those kind of people.
As they keep wiggling their spears in front of it, you see the beast cower at it, quivering. And you see it heading off to the city.
To the city.
But the noise is ungodly. You feel it shaking your skull as it screams in bloody agony.
I mean, I'd probably be in agony too if my head split open to be a mouth.
Hell. Isn't that special? So that sounds like a good place to end for the night.
Yep, I was just thinking the same thing.
It's a good thing we got behind that wall.
Yeah.
I
I was
don't want to be
honestly
seen by
expecting
any of those.
I was expecting you guys to hide in the floorboards, because if you did that, I was gonna be like, yeah, you guys don't see shit. Just things move around.
Wow.
Next session is gonna be April 6th. Am I correct?
Looks right to me.
Yep.
Good times. That was a heck of a Donnybrook.
Yeah, and I'm gonna fix that PDF there and make sure that we get rid of the asterisks, because I didn't even notice it.
Yeah. Let's you make a pass through it, pick it stuff, and then I'll make another pass through it and see if I catch anything else.
Yeah, there shouldn't be a need to send files or anything. It should just be easy. 1, 2, done.
Yeah.
Besides that, I'll try to get that novel done. It's not even a novel, it's just the one book. It's supposed to be like 10 or 12 chapters. I think that's light reading, but I guess some people don't.
Well, it sounds like by word count it would be a novella, so a small novel, which is fine.
Really?
I mean, any size is fine. You know?
It would be a paperback instead of a hardcover.
Yeah, because it's like about 2 to 4K words per chapter. So that, yeah, and if it's 10, then yeah, you're looking at like what, 20K words or something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
I've had to do
Okay.
essays in college that were longer than that.
Yeah, exactly.
Ugh.
Good deal, gents. Okay, and so yeah, we got a couple
When
XP.
when it comes to KO, Kingdoms of Oblivion, you're gonna see a much more expanded system. So similar chart tables, but the difference is you start with like 2 in all your stats, and you're gonna have much more different skills. Like now you're not gonna have melee proficiency. Instead, you're just gonna have one-handed versus two-handed, and you're gonna have much more expanded things. Like there's gonna be new skills entirely, like traps. It's like, okay, what's trap skill for? Well, disarming, but also establishing traps, stuff like that. But that's because I'm having the level count be higher, and there's actually going to be level caps. So if you're playing a human, the highest your stat can get is 7. But it can get to 8 if you have enchanted items, or if you join a faction that gives you that +1 to get to the 8. And then, orcs and elves are going to have their own limitations as well. And that's kind of my idea for a more expanded system of Nosgoth, if I was to expand upon it and make it more crazy.
Cool. All right. Well, then I guess we're good for this.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I'm the only one left in the.
The inner city redux, man. Oh my god. I can't wait to play that. That looks so funny.